Alright you guys, welcome to my first ever makeup tutorial. I hope this helps you guys. So let's get into it. First things first is we are going to do our eyebrows. When doing your eyebrows, you want to outline them, alright? But a trick that I've been doing for the past couple of years is whenever I take my Wet n Wild dark brown pencil, I tend to extend the line out past the beginning of my eyebrow, and then I go up. What this does for me is create an arch. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a spoolie and I'm just going to blend everything out and then just lay my hairs down. But like I said, you're going to want to outline your eyebrows, but try to extend the line out past the beginning of your eyebrows just to create that arch. And then on the top, you're going to want to start where the thickest part of your eyebrow starts and then go up just a tad from there to create another arch and then bring it back down. Now for the concealer, I am using my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Fawn, and I'm literally going to do the exact same thing that I did with the pencil with the concealer. Now I'm using more of a flat brush rather than an angled brush. Me personally, I think the flat brush just really makes my eyebrows more precise, and I can really guide the concealer where I want it to go, and also it's easier to blend down, which is what I'm doing right now. So the reason why I blend the concealer down, one is it just makes it easier for me to blend, and also I'm able to see if I made any mistakes with my eyebrows and if I need to correct it some more, or if I need to go back. All right, now that I'm done with both of my eyebrows, I am now going to be taking my Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Mocha, and I'm going to apply it in my T-zone area. But how I'm applying it is, so I do like the triangle under my eyes, and then I do a line going upwards from my eyes. And what this is doing for me is creating a fake facelift, right? This is what I wanted to do because, you know, whenever you put your concealer on under your eyes, you tend to blend down, but when you blend down, it makes your face look more droopy. So in order for your face to be snatched, you want it to go upward. So I'm using my blender pod from my Mocha Cosmetics line, and I did spray it with my Morphe continuous setting spray. You want the blender pod or beauty blender to be just a tad bit damp so that whenever you blend in the concealer, it's more manageable and it blends in easier. So like I said earlier, the reason why I blend down the concealer is so that I can blend it out more easily. And as you can see, I just used the eyebrow brush to blend it down. And as you can see, my eyebrows are snatched. So now I'm just taking my Juvia's Place Warriors palette. I'm taking the shade Kano. Anyways, it's the most natural brown and it's closest to my skin tone. So I use this to really make my eyebrows look more natural. Some girls tend to, you know, leave, I guess, a hint of concealer showing. I personally don't like that. I think it just makes your eyebrows look more fake, whereas taking the color that's closest to your skin color is going to look more natural, and also this will act as a transition shade. So now I'm taking the chocolates by Juvia's Place, and I took that brown and I'm just putting it all over the lid using a windshield wiper method. That's what I call it. But I'm just putting it all over the eyes, and I'm just taking my brush and I'm going in and out, in and out. Alright, so now I'm going back into that same palette, and I'm going to take the darker brown, and I'm just giving myself like a smoky eye look. So I'm just applying it on the outside of my crease, if that makes sense, like the outside of the eye. And I'm just dabbing it in. I'm not really doing too much with it. Now I'm going to take a clean brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together so that it's seamless, as you can see, and there's no lines. As you can see, there's like the transition shade, and then it goes into the darker shades. So now I'm going to be using my Too Faced foundation in Chai. I absolutely love this foundation. And I'm just doing little drops. You don't need a lot of foundation, trust me. This is really like, I won't say full coverage, it's like medium to full coverage. And if you have oily skin, I highly recommend this. If you have normal to dry, you can use this too. It's honestly not drying, but you know, if you prefer more of a dewy foundation, I'll see if they have one. I don't know, I just grabbed this one. So now I'm just going to take my blender pod and tap it in. To me, this really actually allows the foundation to set into your skin versus a brush. I feel like a brush, you can tap it in, but I don't know. I feel like the brush just swirls it around. You know, it's not really setting it and making your, it's not giving you that skin-like finish, if that makes sense. Alright, so I didn't show you guys, but I'm using Tarte Tan Sand Deep. Now, I use this concealer, one, because it's more of a brighter shade, and also I just like a brighter look. That's just me. But also what this does is it helps. So if you have wrinkles under your eyes or dark circles or anything like that, I highly recommend just taking a brighter shade so that it covers it. And then also it just, I don't know, to me it just makes your face look more snatched. That's just me. That's just me personally. You don't have to do it, but yeah. Alright, so right here I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place bronze palette. This is their deep dark, and I'm just taking this brush. So I'm mixing both of those shades, and I'm going to apply it where I am demonstrating right here. Now the reason why I take it, you know, normally we do you contour like your actual jawline. I take it up just a tad, just so my face is more defined, and it really just snatches it up. So you have your facelift, but now you really want to like snatch it up and bring warmth back to your face. That's what contouring is doing, and yeah, that's really what it is. And you want to make sure that you blend very well, just so that you know you don't see a line, especially between the contour and the highlight. That's why blending is so important. All right, so once you get your forehead, your jawline, and your cheekbones, I take a smaller brush. Now this is the Morphe, I forgot actually what the name of it is, but I just took this smaller Morphe brush, and I use this to contour my nose. Now when contouring your nose, you want to do the Y. I call it the Y effect. All you're doing is creating a Y. So you take the contour and you're going to take it from the beginning of your eyebrows, and you're going to blend all the way down to the tip of your nose. And yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my favorite, this is my favorite setting powder, and it's literally only $8. I'm going to be using my white Mocha blender pod to apply it. So when applying the setting powder, most people bake, and baking means, you know, you just let the setting powder actually just sit on your face for like 5 minutes. Me personally, I don't do that. I tap in the setting powder. To me, it gives you more of an airbrush look, and it's faster. It's faster, but it also, you know, it does the job, basically, in my opinion. Now, a place that I do bake are my frown lines. I do crease really bad right there, but right here I just kind of did it, you know. I just tapped it in, really. I didn't really bake, but normally I would. Y'all, it's coming together. This is honestly like my favorite look, honestly, and I do this all the time. Just, you know, it's quick, it's easy, and you can be on the go within 15 minutes. All right. So now I'm going to be taking my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I absolutely love this setting spray. One, it smells really good, and it actually keeps your makeup in place. I absolutely love it. All right, so now I'm going to be using my Make It Big Morphe mascara. I did apply this off camera, but you guys, I think this mascara really, it just, I don't know, like it really gives your eyelashes like this boost, especially if you have long lashes. Oh my God, it's gonna look so bomb. All right, so also off camera, I applied my Wisp Cream eye cream lashes for my collection. And this will be available to purchase soon. It is sold out currently. And now I'm just going in with my Wet n Wild dark brown pencil, and I'm just lining my lips. Yeah, honestly, that's like the only pencil that I use for my eyebrows and my lips, to be honest with you guys, because it's so pigmented. Now I'm just going in with my Morphe. This is their Virgin Pink Nude, and I just applied it. And this is how it looks with just the liner and the lipstick. Y'all see how flawless it looks? Oh my God. Bomb. All right, so now I'm about to go in with my Cafè Latte from my Latte Gloss collection. And I'm just going to apply it on top, making sure everything is good. And I'm going to set my face one more time. And yeah, you guys, this right here is a look. I hope this helped you guys, because this was bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. All right, bye.